gas prices very expensive. Buena Park, California, $4.49, $4.64, and $4.74. And then for credit, $4.69, $4.89, $4.99 on Orange Thorpe and Beach in Buena Park, close to Knott's Berry Farm. I saw it $5 on Bellflower Boulevard around the 91, right before Oak. I saw the premium was for credit at $5.09 because at cash it was $4.99. So I saw the 5 today. I also saw the 5 on Valley View in Huntington Beach, but that was really where there was really no gas station access versus Bellflower. There's some gas stations, and then here in Buena Park, gas stations where I'm at. It's just complete madness, and I think the best solution for these high gas prices, since the President of the United States of the Soviet Union of the People's Republic of, I don't know, did you hear that? I don't know, doesn't know what to do about gas prices. Now, you would think before running for office, he would have known what to do with gas prices and had at least some idea to control gas prices, not allow gas prices to accelerate to inflationary rates, making the dollar less. And the worst thing, the chain reaction of the supply chain. You could blame the ships and the supply chain on the gas situation because truckers and trucking companies just can't afford to pick up the stuff. Whether you do it in Florida or California, the gas is very expensive. Now I want to talk about the solution, since the government wants to spend all this money, but no one has a solution. No one has an idea. Now, cities could take the initiative by doing a couple of things. One, eliminate the gas stations altogether. Yes, no more gas, and pick a city. We'll start off with Buena Park. And the transportation's all afloat, above air. No more buses. No more anything. The transportation is a new modern society, city ran on green energy. Yes, green energy. Now, we can use oil for the renewable, but the oil companies are going to have to understand that we're not messing around anymore with your oil prices. And if the president doesn't know what to do, well, the solution is cities. Now, I know you're not going to be able to get all the cars off at once. And Elon Musk is too greedy to be selling the Teslas at $16,000 where everyone could afford it. That would be another solution. The electric cars, Elon Musk's company, instead of selling these cars at $60,000, is ridiculous. $16,000 at a 5-year, 2.9% interest rate. So you got the city eliminating gas, and you got people in the city using Elon Musk's new cars that are running for $16,000. And little by little by little, the green energy could take over the I don't know policy. When you should know, when that's your job to know, knowing everything goes around gas and oil, especially with all your experience as a senator. I mean, if you don't know, what's the use of all that experience and knowing how important gasoline is to the individual and the worker and the independent contractor? People like me who have to drive this order for only $12 when my gas for it is now $4.50, $5. And that's not counting the $2 wear and tear. basically making only $5 for that half an hour, beating myself down while you're talking about how much you care about $15 an hour minimum wage. The gas prices are forcing me to work for at or less than minimum wage during certain hours, thanks to the I don't know president of the United States that should know. And the solution is cities need to start taking the initiative. In Orange County, have a city just eliminate the gas stations altogether. Altogether. And you have a transportation system running on green energy. And then eventually build affordable housing units to where people could work and reside and work in the same city by using the green energy movement. And then you could go one city to the other city, and eventually the cars are going to have to move around to a different freeway that are using oil and gas, because we're just getting so sick and tired of these gas prices, and you're forcing the issue. Well, I don't know. Well, sir, if you don't know what you're going to do about the gas prices, how are we supposed to trust you when you're telling us to take booster shots when the first shot should have already worked, and then you suckered everyone to take a second shot? Means the government product isn't an all at once, I know deal. Basically, you don't know. You just don't know. Is the booster shot going to work? I don't know. Is anything going to work? I don't know. How are you going to lower gas prices? I don't know. Well, I do know. I do know how to lower gas prices. So if I do know, why do you not know? So what's the problem here? Not getting the information? Not trusting people that are not famous people enough? Or does your people just not have the ideas with the $3 trillion tag to just come up with green energy so these prices can go down? Mr. President, I demand your resignation as of immediately, because you should know. And by saying I don't know means that you are not prepared for that question when you should have been, when that's the number one issue happening, along with the forced mandates that you're saying you think police and firemen should not go to work if they don't get the beetle wax. Well, I don't know if it works. You don't know. I don't know. So what's the trust? There's no more trust. You've breached your trust because of the amounts of time that you just don't know. And that's honestly. Honesty is the best policy. And that's the bottom line is, if you don't know how to get these gas prices down to where they were during the Trump administration, then maybe we should start reinstating some of the Trump administration's policies. Since you guys are so against the person, some of those policies seem to work. That I do know. YouTube.com.